Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Reference Roundtable.
Hello.
It feels like I feel like we're like slightly off center or something. It's so hard to calibrate when there aren't three of us here.
We have more space. I like it. I do miss not having all of us together, but it's nice having more elbow room.
You're right. I can even let's readjust. Anyway, there are normally three of us here. That's why we're talking about positions and elbow room. But today it's just the two of us, myself, Michael, and then Lacey. We are two librarians here at the Sioux City Public Library. Hello, good afternoon. And our third co-star, Sarah, is not here with us today, but she did prepare today's episode for us. So this box that we have right here is full of books that Sarah chose from the collection.
I think they're like wintry holiday themed, if what I'm remembering is correct. Like not necessarily Christmassy, but like winter, snow, holidays, that kind of vibe. So
seasonally appropriate.
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll
find out if I'm right, I guess.
You know, a theme will reveal itself, and maybe it's not even going to be the theme that Sarah had in mind when she put these in the box. And then inside each book, she's written a would you rather for us, right? So we'll open them up.
Vaguely based on the book. She said some of them are like very like literal, like based on things that happen in the book, and some of them are like more vague, you know, kind of random things. So yeah. So
we'll draw books out. We will tell you what the book is, of course, and then we'll read the would you rather out loud so that you can play along with us in the comments below. So let us know which of these would you rather options you choose, and then let us know if any of these books look good to you too, or if you've read them yourself. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Why not?
I'm just gonna grab the one on top. All right. Well, it's definitely wintry. It's called The Winter People. Jennifer McMahon is the author. And they're got little festive trees on them. All right. So the would you rather is, would you rather have a hot Christmas with no snow or a snowy Christmas?
Hot Christmas, no snow. I never need snow. I never need it.
I need the snow. I'm a Midwesterner throwing through. Well, that's the thing. Like, this is only a snowy Christmas. The next day it can go away. I want the snow for Christmas. That's just me. And ideally, I could have it because it says only a snowy Christmas. It doesn't say anything about the rest of the
I never
winter,
wish for snow.
Dogna's with me. She says snowy. So I like it. I like my snowy Christmas.
You're also from North Dakota, too, so...
I was also born in December. I don't know if there's anything to do with it, but I feel like it's
You come from the land of the ice and
It's in my blood, so...
You are a winter person.
Yes, I am a winter person.
Jennifer McMahon.
But I do get sick of it, too. By mid-January, I'm like, all right, we can move on to spring.
I almost slipped walking out of my house today. I was so irritated with it. Speaking of irritated, I cannot get a handle on this book. It's kind of big. And that is because it's all about handmade gifts. More than 70 step-by-step ideas to make and create at home. Oh, that is super cute. And it's DK, put it out, Dorling Kindersley, I think.
Kindersley.
But you're probably familiar with DK books. They make a lot of nonfiction that's kind of like this size, and it usually has some good photography in there if you're looking to make gifts for somebody, not break the budget, or you just want to like do something kind of thoughtful. I think this would be a great book for you to check out. I know Sarah's always really good at making gifts. She's really creative.
She's very creative.
So this is a total Sarah book. Okay. Our would you rather is, would you rather give a store-bought gift or a handmade present?
I don't like that question because it depends on the person.
Store-bought. Nobody wants a handmade gift from me.
I cannot answer this without more information.
What are you going to make with your hands?
That's true. I don't think I'm the craftiest person. So probably store-bought, just because I'm going to admit my limitations.
And I'm assuming handmade means handmade by us, because if you bought a handmade item at a store, it's still store-bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, store-bought.
Store-bought. Honestly, it's better for everyone. If I'm knitting you a scarf, it's going to be a really sad scarf.
I have my own personal rubric theory and all that of gift giving. So handmade is not necessarily on that.
Yeah. Dogna actually, she kind of agrees with both of us. She says, depends on the person, you know, like.
And honestly, this is not the most in the spirit of the true reason for the season of me to say, but like, if somebody like my parents gave me a handmade gift, unless it was like very significant, but if it was just some like random little thing they did, I'd be like, okay.
But I could also see handmade gifts being very meaningful.
Yeah.
Like I think of something, you know, like a scrapbook or something like that. Like if like one of your family members gave you something, you know, I think of that because I've gotten a few photos. I mean, they're not necessarily anything but the photo, but like from my family, like of my great grandma.
Right.
You know, that I don't have like many photos of. And that's so that there can be meaningful ones that you don't necessarily need, like, I don't know.
I think that's, you're hitting on something for me though, is because like that's what's important about a handmade gift to me, is the thought, the intent, and the time and the love put into it. And that's a lot of pressure for me as a gift giver. Like, I don't know.
I think I'm still going to stick in general, though, with the store-bought.
Store-bought, I think, for me, too.
We're just deep diving into the psychology of gift giving now.
Right. I appreciate all gifts. Like, I guess I wouldn't be offended if I received something homemade from my parents, but I would be like, I would want to know the story.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
You don't just want, like, like a scarf, like a random handmade scarf. But, like, maybe if they were like, this is yarn from your even grandparents' farm or something like that.
Right.
I mean, obviously we're making things
I guess I'm thinking of like macaroni art. I'm not thinking of things like scarves. I'm suppose like I'll take a scarf, a hat.
Handmade covers many things, so.
Yeah. I have to think on that. Good one, Sarah.
We've got another novel here. We've got a Bright Lights Big Christmas by Mary Kay Andrews. It's given me like maybe some rom-com vibes. Yep, I think so. Carrie meets Patrick, a single dad. Yep, this is definitely a Christmas-themed romantic book. So that might be fun if that interests you. It's called Bright Lights, Big Christmas.
Looks like a Hallmark movie in a book.
So the would you rather is, would you rather go Christmas shopping all day or tour the city's Christmas lights?
Christmas shopping all day.
Yeah.
I would want to see the lights on my own time. And I like to happen upon Christmas lights and Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
I like them to be happy little surprises.
I would agree with that.
And I'm a pretty materialistic person. I hate to say it. It is what it is, though. I do enjoy
I like Christmas shopping.
Me too.
In general.
Like shopping for other people. The older I get, the more I'm like, it is more fun to give gifts than it is to receive them.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's so fun.
It is fun to pick out gifts for people. It can be frustrating too, but in general, I enjoy it.
Right.
Bill says he doesn't mind snow, but he hates shoveling. It's kind of like flying. I don't have a fear of flying. I just don't like crashing, which I get that. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Touche.
Dogna is all about the Christmas light. She says she's tired of shopping, which is fair, especially if you don't know like what. Because I've done this when you don't know what you're shopping for, and you just kind of go out and you hope you find something, and then you don't. That can really like wear on you.
Or
like,
you happen to go to the mall the busiest weekend of the year, and it's just like you can't walk 6 feet without bumping into somebody. And like if somebody's driving me around and I get to just sit leisurely with music on and watching the lights, I don't know.
There's definitely different ways of shopping.
Some of these
can be both pleasant and unpleasant.
Like. These are giving me a lot of food for thought, even though like one of them isn't like chop your leg off or never get a Christmas present again.
Megan says hi. Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. Ooh, that's a good one for you.
It was my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It is a great one for me. A Century of Pop, 100 Years of Music That Changed the World by Hugh Gregory. From vaudeville to rock, big bands to techno. Looks like we go at least through the 90s because I see the Spice Girls on here. So the kind of book I would have loved to page through when I was younger. I loved like pop music, pop culture, ephemera, and stuff like this. It's like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in a book. I would even check this out today. This is cool. All right. Would you rather not listen to music or only listen to Christmas carols for a year?
Oh, that's easy. I'm not listening to anything. I get sick of Christmas carols really fast, even around Christmas time. So 12 months of them is too much. No, it's too much. It's too much.
But then I have to listen to the thoughts in my head.
So you'd rather listen to Christmas carols than your thoughts?
And here's why. Like, I would.
What if it's only one? What if it's Wonderful Christmas Time on repeat?
I was singing that under my breath earlier, so maybe that would be okay. So what I don't dislike all Christmas music. There's some Christmas music I really like, and there's some Christmas music I really loathe. But if I can choose from any of it, then like I obviously,
And at least you have something,
right? Like,
is that where you're at?
Terrible person, but I really enjoy Phil Spector's Christmas album, the one with Darlene Love and the Ronettes on it. I love that album. I can listen to that start to finish any time of year. So I think I could subsist on that one album alone.
Okay, that's fair. I'm still sticking with mine. They're definitely like Christmas songs that I do like. I'm not anti-Christmas music. That would be crazy, but not for 12 months. I just couldn't do it.
And like every pop star has their Christmas song.
There are a lot. I'm sure if you dug,
I
there's a lot.
I couldn't do a year without music. I would be talking to myself.
Dogna is in the not listen to music camp with me, so
just you wait. It'd be like day 3. You'd start making your own music and marching to the beat of your own drum.
well, I guess we can come to your house if we need a
That's
need
true.
a taste of music.
Well, maybe I'll need you to sing Christmas carols to me because I'll be sick of what options are. I'll be like, somebody new, sing it. Somebody new.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go without.
Oh, this is creepy. I've read this book. It's not Christmassy.
We've got Chasing the Devil, My 20-Year Quest to Capture the Green River Killer by Sheriff David Reichert. I believe that's how you say it. So that's very up Sarah's alley.
100%.
A true crime story.
Very
This looks like it's is it large print? No, it's regular print. It just has a very nice thick cover, so.
They
That's
interview
why it
him
made
for all
me-
the true crime documentaries
Oh,
about the
yeah?
Green River Killer. Like, I recognize him from those, too.
Oh, I like this. So it's about the Green River Killer, and it's not about a killer, the would you rather, it's about colors.
Because you said, I like this. It's about the Green River Killer, and I was waiting to see how this sentence ended.
It's very nice.
Green is Christmassy.
So the would you rather is have a red nose like Rudolph or be green like the Grinch,
Green.
which I love.
Okay, that's cute. For the Green River Killer, that's very cute. Good work, Sarah. It's the dichotomy
she
of
put a
Sarah.
positive
Like,
spin.
sweet and the killer.
Obviously, neither is great.
Oh, I have my answer.
I almost feel like the green one would be better
It would
because you're totally green. Like, people are going to look at you and be like, oh, all right. Whereas, like, the nose is almost more like, I feel like people would pick on you more because it would just be one part of you that would be different
So-
as opposed to the whole thing.
I will go with the green as well because number one, like, you can monetize it probably. It's the year of
Also-
Wicked. I'm gonna show up dressed as Elphaba at every birthday party.
The Grinch is furry. Are you furry then? Do you know what I
No,
mean?
Just green.
Just
like the Grinch.
green?
But I'm sure your hair is green then. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to go with green. I don't know.
I'm
It just
going with
seems more
green too.
fun.
Because here's the thing: if you're walking around with a red nose, people are going to think you are an alcoholic. Like,
But,
when I think
like-
of red nosed, I think of like drunks with like
See,
busted
and I
blood
think
vessels.
of like light bulb.
Oh,
like
like it's
Rudolph.
glowing red.
Like from the stop motion animation, like
Because
you know,
I
the
don't.
stop motion like the 1960s Rudolph, because they actually like put a bulb on it and like glows.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, I don't want that either. But that's different. I guess people wouldn't think that you're drunk all the time.
Dogna is asking green like Elphaba, and I think that's kind of what we're both imagining.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically green skin. Like you still look human, you're just green skinned.
A lot of what I wear would complement that just fine. I'm all for green skin for a year. And you know what? If I like it, I'd even
It's
keep
not.
it.
It doesn't say for a year though, so it could be
Forever?
forever.
Oh. Done.
Green?
I'm going to be on ETLC.
I think you can find a
My
job
Green
in
Life.
the new Wicked movie too.
I would be,
I'm sure they're making another one.
yeah. Oh, green all the way.
All right,
Easy.
we're green.
It's easy. Or what's the Kermit song?
It's not easy being green.
Uh-oh, we did not abide by Kermit's warning. Ooh, the Baker's Field Guide to Christmas Cookies. And it has a diagrammed gingerbread man on it, and it's like, it has, these can be made thin and crispy or thick and chewy. Good to know.
I love Christmas cookies.
Me
That's one of the best
too.
parts of Christmas.
My mom and my aunt usually they spend a weekend just making a million of them.
Yep. All right. We're ready.
Sorry, I had to catch my breath. Would you rather Have a cookie for each day of the 12 days of Christmas, or have all 12 cookies in one day. So this is just a classic thought problem, a thought exercise to like catch somebody with ADHD, because with my ADHD, of course, I want the 12 cookies at once. Duh. Like, duh.
I would definitely cookie each day of the 12 days because then I can have it in the morning with my coffee and I can have a cookie every day.
Yeah, no, that's the right answer. That's the correct
Yeah.
answer. This is like a math problem. This isn't even a would you rather. It's kind of like Highlights magazine when it was like Goofus and Gallant. You're Gallant and I'm Goofus, because I know myself and I know I would grab all 12 cookies in one day. But I would like to be the person who has one cookie each day. I aspire to have a cookie each day of the 12 days of Christmas, so I will choose that because I would rather be that way.
Bill and Becky say a cookie a day, and so does Dagna. So we're all on the cookie a day, which, I mean, honestly, it makes sense. And this is me reading way too much into it. But I also assume, like, hey, it's probably going to be fresh. You know, like I would think each day would be like the freshly made cookie. Whereas, like, even if you got all 12 at once and you didn't eat them all, they wouldn't be fresh if you ate one a day by like day 12. So I'm probably overthinking it, but
we are. But I need to see the size of them too, because they're like the Minnesota State Fair bucket cookies.
I would imagine they're like normal size. Like they're not huge, but they're not tiny, if that makes sense. I can't even like it's a single cookie.
If I buy Oreos, I have to like kind of hide them from myself because I'll sit there and I'll eat the whole pack. I just have no cookies are my favorite dessert too. So this is just extra.
Dagna asks, do I get all the cookies at one time or one delivered each day?
Right.
I'm going with one delivered each day. That's where it is in my head.
Absolutely. Then I'm
imagining I'm making up things, but then I'm imagining they're like fresh and wonderful because you get a new one every day.
And can they be themed for the 12 days of Christmas too? Like each one's different. I love it. Cookie delivery service.
They have like an icing like diorama on them of like the each day's thing.
Maybe that's what Sarah took time off to work on. Maybe she's baking us cookies for the 12 days of Christmas.
I sure hope so.
She's probably watching right now to see which answer
I keep getting the novels for the most part.
Yeah.
This one is very cute and has kitties on it, so I love it already. White Elephant Dead, a Death on Demand Mystery by Carolyn Hart. And there's cats and, I don't know, like a snake. Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on this cover.
It's perplexing.
And Bill says he wants a jar of cookies every day. Yes. I don't think that's one of the options, but that would be ideal.
Cookies and like cookie ice cream variants, like Milk and Cookies, Ben and Jerry's is the way to my heart.
All right. So we've got a would you rather play Secret Santa or attend a white elephant gift exchange.
Play Secret Santa. I won't attend your white elephant gift exchange. I know better.
I'm going to say Secret Santa, too. I think, like, white elephants are fun, but isn't that where you can, like, trade people? I've heard too many, like, horror stories of white elephant, and somebody actually gets something good, and then everybody wants that, and then it's just kind of a mess.
I'll get up and leave the room. I don't even want to be privy to a white elephant gift exchange. I don't know why. I don't know.
And even if there isn't something anybody wants, well, then everybody just goes home with like
garbage,
a towel or a spoon or something, and nobody wants that.
So
it just is stuff you're gonna have to take to like Goodwill or one of like the local charity shops for them to resell eventually.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems like a bad idea, right? And yet my school did it anyway. In junior high, we would do white elephant gift exchanges.
Oh, really? We didn't do anything like that.
Including the stealing. And so kids it was whatever their parents sent them with. These kids probably weren't buying the gifts.
No. That sounds like chaos, especially for like that age.
Oh my gosh. I remember like my mom would be like, we can get them a $5 gift card to McDonald's or something like that, right?
But then they want it.
Right.
Like, kids want a gift card to McDonald's.
And the teachers were like, it's the rules. And like, kids would be winning stuff like the richest kid who had all the toys already, right, would still win the best thing. And like I remember one year I got a jar of like soup mix or cookie mix. I hate white elephant gift exchanges. They're
Sarah has opened up a can of worms.
I think that's an act of terrorism. that you bestow upon people around this time of year. It's not an act of love.
Well, we're resoundingly pro Secret Santa, anti White Elephant.
Yeah.
Gift.
Oh, Secret Santa, on the other hand. I love a Secret Santa, as you saw in the last episode. All for that.
I'm a big fan of Secret Santa. And then you can actually get something somebody wants. They just don't know who gave it to them. But you can actually get them something thoughtful or handmade, as we discussed earlier, if you want to be
Or we could spend all day shopping for it, as we also discussed.
Yep. All right.
Sarah's giving us a whole story. I've done more in my head for this than I have done for the actual holidays in real life. Oh, I should read the book first. It's called 5 Star Stranger. It's a novel by Kat Tang. And it's an age where online ratings are all powerful. Follows the adventures of a man who's rated really highly on the Rent a Stranger app. So I guess people rent him to be like a family member.
Like hang out?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I wonder, this sounds like that movie that just came out with Brendan Fraser. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. Anyway.
You might be right. I just don't know the movie you're talking about.
Sarah has a reason for putting this in here, I'm sure. Would you rather spend Christmas with a stranger or spend Christmas alone?
Oh.
Well, I've done both. Multiple times. And I'll tell you.
What would you recommend?
Gosh, it's tough. They weren't strangers per se, but they were like acquaintance coworkers.
Right. They weren't like dear friends.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was when I was working for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it was like we were working for an NBA game. So it was kind of fun. It was okay.
I gotcha.
But on the flip side, when you're alone, you can kind of treat yourself and be like, I had some magical Christmases where it's like, all right, I'm alone. That's kind of sad, but that means I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. You're not like, you can make whatever you want or not make whatever you want. You know, like there's nobody to please or to cook for.
Right.
Again, unless you want to cook for yourself.
So but this doesn't say, would you rather spend Christmas working with coworkers who you have fun with or spend Christmas alone? It says stranger.
I'm going to say alone just because the stranger, like, it's one of those things. It could be like a magical movie moment where you meet like a new best friend through a stranger. But that's not a guarantee. I'm going alone. I'm going to go alone.
It could be the killer, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go alone.
Alone. It seems like the safest bet.
I've done it. It's just marketing that makes you feel bad about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
And really, it is only one day. It's not like you need to lock in yourself in the house for 3 weeks. It's a single day. We've all, I'm sure, stayed at home one day and not done anything.
And maybe like you went to the library earlier in that week and you checked out a stack of really great books, and then you're not truly alone for
and
Christmas.
Movies too, and you'll have lots of entertainment.
Movies, music. With the public library, you're never alone.
Yep. Dogma gets it. She says, strangers too iffy. Don't know what you would get into. Exactly. Like, again, it could be a magical situation, or it could be just the worst person you've ever met. You don't know.
I almost need it to be either or and not just somebody who gives nothing.
All right. We've got 2 left.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got the classic, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I don't know if there's like a more iconic like Christmas book than that one. So the would you rather for this one is have the 3 Christmas ghosts that visited Scrooge visit you, or shovel snow all day long.
The ghosts, I would take that anyway. I would love for them to visit me. Please. Please.
Honestly, that's kind of wild because like they're both like not great, but like I don't know. I'm like a little torn because I'm like, well, when they say shovel snow all day, like does she mean like 24 hours? Like, you know what I mean? Like nonstop. And are the 3 Christmas ghosts gonna like almost kill me with terror as they show me like horrible futures?
No, because you're familiar with the story. You already know what their gig is. You know what they're coming to do.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna show me.
That's part of the fun in my head. Because
I think I'm gonna pick the ghosts.
Yes. I would love to see like past me from like the third perspective.
Even if like some of what they show you, it's still like a dream, a possible future. But where you're shoveling snow, That's not a dream.
And like, chances are I might have to do that anyway.
So, and the shovel snow all day long is also too nebulous. I'm like, is that 2 hours? Is that 8 hours? Is it,
Right.
it's a lot.
What's the Ghost of Present show him? Like what he's doing now that makes people sad. He showed him
No,
Tiny
don't
Tim.
they? Yeah, they show. I think he shows them like Tiny Tim, like, and they're basically
Yeah.
like, aren't they making Christmas dinner? And
Yes.
there's like, not quite enough to go around.
Like you
sort
could
of
pay your
thing,
staff
and-
better.
Yeah, something
that's the
like that.
lesson.
I haven't read the book in a long time, and I haven't watched the movie in a long time.
I would care the
so-
least about the middle ghost. I want to know
Yeah.
what was up back then.
So
and
we're
what's
gonna
up
go for the
tomorrow.
ghost visitation.
Yeah.
That's fair. And everyone hates shovel.
That's not me
anyways.
inviting ghosts to visit me in my sleep tonight, by the way, in case any spirits are listening. Oh, a fitting end, considering I'm such an icon of style. It is Icons of Style in 100 Garments by Josh Sims, and it sounds like exactly what it says. Oh, but the icons of style are different things, like the wrap dress is in here. It's not necessarily people, it's like
That's
objects.
cool.
Palazzo pants, capri pants. Oh, this is fun. This is a book I would buy. A stiletto platform. This also looks like a book Sarah would buy.
Yeah, I have seen that book before. It's very cool.
Love it. I think it's a picture from the Umbrellas of Cherbourg
Uh-huh.
on
Yep.
the cover. The French New Wave. The Would You Rather has nothing to do with the French New Wave. You'll be surprised.
Shocking.
Would you rather dress up as Santa or wear your pajamas to work? I would love to wear my pajamas to work. In a perfect world, I could, and people would still respect me, but I don't think they would.
See, I'm not I wouldn't want to wear my pajamas to work, like, even if I could.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather wear them than dress up as Santa.
There's something degrading about that.
Yeah.
It's like dressing up as a clown. I'm not saying, like, mall Santas, you do a great service for society. I think
Well, and
if
I'm
that's your
thinking
thing.
about, like, too, like, you're gonna have layers. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna
Right.
have like a, like a pillow in the middle and like a fake beard. Like, that's a lot.
And
that's
the
a lot
things
to
that we
have
have
to
to
work.
do during the day, like having to see through the beard and stuff.
I can't
and-
imagine helping somebody seriously, like with serious library things. Like, they're asking me to, like, find a book so they can, like,
My,
start their own business or something, and I'm dressed as Santa.
I would just look like I wouldn't even look bad. My pajamas are just like sweatpants and a
Oh,
t-shirt.
Dogma says she's done Mrs. Santa. And honestly, I would be more willing to dress as Mrs. Santa
Yeah.
Claus than
You have
than
more creative
actual
license
Santa.
too.
Yes.
You can be like, she dresses for.
I could still I could do my job as Mrs. Santa.
Hmm. Yeah, I would love to show up in sweats and a t-shirt to work, but I don't think everybody else would love that.
So I guess we're gonna pick pajamas.
I don't think I'd be an icon of style.
Probably not.
Maybe like the Olsen twins, but that era's past, and that's whatever.
All right. Well, that was it.
That was it. The box is empty.
She
Thank
left
you.
us an excellent variety, though. She was all, like, very holiday themed, but also kind of all over, which I appreciated.
Very thought provoking.
Yeah.
Like suddenly, like I'm still sitting here thinking, like, do I really want to wear my pajamas to work? Would people listen to me if I was walking around in pajamas, or would they not take me seriously?
But you might actually end up helping less people because they wouldn't take you seriously in pajamas.
Or would they be like, wow, he's so approachable. He's just the average guy, just rolled out of bed, and here he is at the library recommending this book to me. It must be great.
Sounds like an experiment that you could do.
Yeah.
Santa one day, pajamas the next. See which one.
And then a meeting with our supervisor the day after that to ask, are you okay? Did you spend Christmas alone again?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that whatever you're doing over the rest of this holiday season, that you have a good one. I don't know if we have any more reference roundtables between
We have
now.
one more. But then Christmas and New Year's Day both fall on Thursday, and the libraries close both those days. So
Right.
next week's our last one of 2025.
So yeah, like, I don't think we have anything planned yet necessarily. So maybe let us know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see for the last episode of 2025. But thank you to all of you for another year of watching and playing along with us as we do all our fun little book and library related things.
You guys had excellent answers, and I like hearing, like, your reasonings behind your choices as well.
Yes, it's always fun. And even like we always go back later and read any comments that some of you leave afterwards. We're not live anymore, so we always go back and read those too. It's just a privilege to get to do this with you all. So thank you for tuning in all year long. And I think, will everyone be here next week?
Yep, I believe so.
All right, cool. We'll see you then.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Sioux City.